I don't know whether Himanshu has come back or not yet. Okay, so we will. Where were you, Yukti? Last time, where were you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening,
Ma'am,
Aparajita.
I was sick.
You were sick. What happened, bachche? Are you fine now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We did a poem from the Maharashtra State Board last time. Do you know? Don't Give Up. That's from your book. So you can watch the YouTube streaming for that. Today we'll do another poem
Yes.
from NCRT. Now I'll ask each one of you to.
by Lorraine M.
Okay, so we'll start with Vidhi. She will read first, second Harshal, third Aparajita, fourth Yukti. Okay? Okay, Vidhi, let's start. Read the title of the poem.
A House, a Home by Lauren M. Hurley.
Harley. Lorraine M. Harley. Written a house, a home. Do you think there is a difference between a house and a home, Vidhi?
No, ma'am, it's single.
It's same. Okay, let's ask the others also. What about you, Aparajita, Harshal, Yukti? Do you think a house and a home is the same thing or is it different?
Ma'am, it is same.
It is same. Harshal, is it same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Aparajita, is it same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is what the poetess Lorraine M. Harley is going to tell us, whether it is the same or it is not the same. Okay, so I'll just mute it and we'll read the poem ourselves. We all are good enough to read it ourselves, by ourselves. So let's see. Let me see. Where is it written? Is this the poem or just wait for a second? हाँ ठीक है अभी आएगी. Read this, Vidhi. Vidhi, read it.
What is a house?
हाँ ऐसे बोलते हैं क्या when you are asking a question? How do you ask? When we are talking about poetry, we have, in fact, when we read also, it has to be full of expressions. What is a house? What is a house? कुछ तो expression लाओ, कोई भी लाओ. What is a house? What is a house? कुछ तो आएगा ना जिससे लगे कि हम सवाल पूछ रहे हैं. Come on, Vidhi, read it again. Read, Vidhi.
What is a house?
Okay, what is a house? Come on. Next, Harshal, read. Harshal, read. Huh.
It brick and stone are a wood that's hard.
It's brick and stone and wood that's hard. Padho, what is a house? It's brick and stone and wood that's hard. Padho isko aise. It's brick and read it again, Harshal.
Yes, ma'am. What is a house? It's a brick and stone are wood and wood that's hard.
And wood that's hard. Good. Next is Aparajita's turn. So abhi it is just telling us what a house is. It's brick and stone and wood that's hard. Padho, Aparajita.
Some window glass and paper base a yard.
Perhaps a yard. Okay, now everybody write down first the date and the name of the poem. So the poem name is A house,
Is a house
a
and
home. By Lorraine. You should remember the names of the poets. Lorraine M. Harley. Okay, so what if we said houses? Now they are describing a house. It is, what is a house? It is wood, brick, glass, yard. All these things are there in a house. They are describing the house. Some window glass and perhaps a yard. What does perhaps mean? Maybe. Maybe a yard also. Some houses, so new words. On the sides I am writing new words. First word is perhaps. Perhaps means maybe. हो सकता है कि याद हो. Some houses might have a yard, some might not have a yard. What does yard mean? What is a yard? A ground or a lawn or a garden. Okay? So yard. Fine? Have you written everybody? अपराजिता लिखा?
Ma'am, एक minute.
Okay. So we are talking about a house. It is made of wood and brick and glass. Maybe it has a yard also. It is hard because wood भी hard होता है, cement भी, brick भी, सब कुछ hard होता है. That is a house. So they are describing what a house is. Who is Arohi?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us see who Arohi is first. Hello Arohi, who are you? You are coming for the first time?
Ma'am,
Arohi, are you coming for the first time?
no, ma'am.
But okay, unmute, start your video. I don't remember. After how long have you come? After how much time have you come? Show me
Ma'am, she first 1 or 2 times.
only. Chalo, anyways. Now it's Yukti's turn. Then it will be Arohi's turn afterwards. Okay. Arohi, you should be regular in class, bete. ऐसे थोड़ी ना कभी आए कभी नहीं आए. Why don't you come regularly? Unmute yourself. Why don't you come regularly? If you like.
Actually, ma'am,
What?
8 June my school will be off, and I attended the Byju's classes,
So? Then
so I can't attend this class.
So then you attend Byju's class only. Then why do you have to come here also? And 8th June my school will start nahi hai. 8th June has already gone, bete. So you have to speak in the past tense. My school started on 8th of June.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
So those things you should have learned in the Byju's classes.
Okay, ma'am.
And if you want to attend Byju's, then attend that. Don't overstrain yourself. ये भी करेंगे, वो भी करेंगे. Learn from one place. Wherever you learn from, learn well. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you want to attend
Okay,
this,
ma'am.
you are most welcome. There is no harm. There is no fees, nothing. And I have no problem in you attending it. But be regular then and do what I say. Okay, Yukti? Now it's your turn to read. So some window glass and perhaps a yard. Read it now.
It's eaves and chimneys and tile floors.
It's eaves and chimneys, and eaves are, let's find out what eaves really means. Eaves meaning part of the roof that meets or overhangs the wall of a building. Eaves is where The roof and say if this is the roof and this is the wall, so it is meeting here. So this is an eave, this part. So a house is eaves and chimneys. So this is a chimney here. So this is the part where these are meeting. So this is the eave. And tile floors. So you have tiles on the floors. So we are talking about a house which is wood, brick, glass, yard, eaves, chimneys,
Tile floors.
tile floors. Wow. So we'll write the meaning of eaves here.
Ma'am, Eve is a new word.
Yes,
or
I'm writing.
that-
Eaves is a new word. EAVES. Part. It is basically a joint of the house, joint between roof and walls. Okay, we'll call that an eaves. Eaves, chimneys, tile floors. Now we are talking about house, and all of you said a house and home are all the same things. Let us see whether they are really the same or not. It's eaves and chimneys and tile floors. Now whose turn is it? Vidhi, read. Read, Vidhi.
and stucco and roof
And stucco and roof.
and lots of doors.
Now we'll see what we found out what eaves means. We'll find out what stucco means. STUCCO. That is the plaster. What is it? See, ये दिख रहा है ना आपको? I'm showing. These are the images. So जो भी हम plaster करते हैं, cement का on the walls, that is called stucco. Stucco is plaster. STUCCO. Stucco is plaster. Cement ka plaster. First we put up the bricks one by one, then we put plaster on it. That is called stucco. So tile floors and stucco and doors. What else is there? Roof and lots of doors and roof. So this is what a house is. Okay? Let us see. Is this all that a house is? Now Harshal, your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, so this ends the description of a house. So the house is this. Now she's asking, what is a home? Let us see what she describes a home. Let us see if it is the same or not. Read, Harshal.
What is a home? It's loving and family and doing for others.
Wait. So what is a home? It's loving. Home is loving. So this one was what? It was hard. We had written. So it is loving. What else? It's loving and family. So family is home. And doing for others, which means sharing. Or even serving. Doing for others means serving. Seva karna, serving. So home is loving, it is family, it is serving. Let's read the next Aparajita. It's loving and family and doing for others.
Yes, sir.
Read Aparajita.
It's brother and sister and father and mothers.
नहीं बेटे, आपने ब्रदर्स नहीं बोला, एस को क्यों खा गए? फिर से पढ़ो.
It's brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers.
हाँ, so what is a home? It is loving, family, sharing, serving. हमने लिखा brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers. वाह, ये तो डेफिनेशन ही चेंज हो गई. कैन यू सी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ हाउस एंड अ होम नाउ? Now it's
Yes, ma'am.
now it's Yukti's turn. Yukti, read.
It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing.
It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing. Unselfish acts, which means sharing हमने already written. So we share and we unselfish acts means we are not selfish. You know what selfish means?
Yes, ma'am.
What? What does selfish mean?
Ma'am, selfish means like I am selfish. For example,
No.
I'm not
Selfish.
किसी के साथ अच्छा ना.
Thinking only about oneself.
Ourselves.
Oneself, ourselves. So we don't think about how what we are doing is going to impact others, what effect it will have on them. But home is unselfish acts, the opposite of selfish. Unselfish acts, which means we always think about others when we in a home. We think about our brothers, sisters, father, mother. We love each other. So it is unselfish acts. It's unselfish selfish acts and kindly sharing. Very nice. देखते हैं आगे कुछ है या this. It's again Vidhi's turn now.
And showing your love, you're always caring.
And showing your loved ones. Loved ones means people whom you love. And showing your loved ones you're always caring means you are very caring. You take care of them. So it's unselfish acts, it's caring, sharing, serving. Okay? Always caring. And I think that should be the end of the poem, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay. So now all of you tell me, is a house and a home the same? All of you said yes, it is the same. Now tell me.
Ma'am.
No. So there is a difference between a house and a home. An empty house is standing there. It can never become a home unless people go and stay there. And they all live happily. They stay together lovingly. They are not selfish. They share. They love. They care. So families become family bonds together inside a house. So a house becomes a home when we have loving family, caring, sharing, serving, and we have fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters. So the house will turn into a home after that. Okay? Yes, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Good. So
Okay,
now
ma'am.
you all understand this, right? I'm really liking it. So
Yes, ma'am.
we will finish this poem also today. And this worksheet you all have to do now. Okay? So one after the other, you will answer these questions. First, Harshal. And you have to complete all these questions and send them to me. Harshal, read the first question.
What is a house made of?
Yeah. So tell me, what is a house made of? We've already written. What is a house made of?
House is made of bricks,
So you'll write properly. So everybody in your notebooks,
then wood,
what? Tell
Ma'am,
me.
can I?
Wait. You can.
and cement. And
Yeah.
cement also.
Okay. So let's try and write. Wait. What is a house made of? So we'll write this on the next page. So worksheet. So these are questions and answers for this lesson. Very good. Question 1. What is a house made of? Tell me, what is it made of? Answer. You all have to write them
Ma'am.
yourselves. I'm just showing this.
Bricks,
No, you write the way you started. A house is made of. Huh?
bricks,
Okay.
then cement,
Hmm.
plywood,
Wood. Hmm.
yes, then chimneys,
Chimney. Hmm.
then. Ma'am, can I tell?
Okay, tell. Rest of it.
Ma'am, the house is made up of bricks, cement, wood, chimney, perhaps.
Perhaps means maybe. So you don't write perhaps. It is made of perhaps. A
Yes, ma'am.
yard.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I?
Yes. Tell.
stone,
A house is made up of bricks, cement, wood, chimney, yard, and brick, grass, and eaves, tile, floors.
Floor tiles. Eve.
Ma'am, in the video they have given stones also.
Okay, we'll write stones also. It can be made of stones. Okay. And doors, windows,
Windows,
glass, etc. So many things it is made up of. We can keep on adding. Taps and so many things are there, no? In the house.
ma'am, glass,
Glass we have written. Yes. Yes.
ma'am, glass,
GLASS glass. Or you are saying grass.
and grass, ma'am, I'm saying
Grass will come in yard. If there is a yard, then it might have grass. It might not have. So perhaps some grass or a yard. Okay? Perhaps. Yukti, perhaps is not the name of a thing. Perhaps means maybe. Maybe it has a yard. Maybe it has grass also. So it made up of or etc. It is made of all hard things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'll not write the next question or the answer. You all have to write it in your notebooks yourself. You are big children now. I don't need to spoon feed you. Okay, next is after Harshal, who's done? Aparajita.
Yes, ma'am. Who lives in a home?
Who lives in a home? Write the question and the answer. Who lives in a home? Who lives in a home, अपराजिता? कौन रहता है होम में? मैम, क्या आपको पता नहीं चला कौन रहता है? आपने ही पढ़ा था.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
Fathers,
Hmm.
fathers, Mothers,
Hmm.
sister,
Sister,
brother,
brother,
brothers.
Sisters, brothers. So we can also say a family lives in a home. It includes fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now is the third question.
Today,
Yukti, read the third question.
तुम्हारा सोती क्यों है? Okay, sir. What is the difference between a house and a home?
What is the difference between a house and a home?
Ma'am, a house is made up of the bricks
Hmm. Okay, so you
of
write.
brick, cement,
Hmm.
that tall materials,
Hmm.
and in a home there is fathers, mothers, sisters, and brothers, loving, kindly, unselfish, and sharing.
Very nice. But the sentence has to be correct. A house is made up of dash 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 dash. A home has a family that is loving, sharing, unselfish, very good, caring, unselfish and caring. Okay? That much is also enough. Okay? Next, now, Vidhi, your turn again. Very good, Yukti.
Thank you.
Okay, now Vidhi, your turn. Read the question 4.
explain the following stanza of the poem and answer the question given below in the
Below.
stanza.
What is a stanza first? What is a stanza?
Ma'am, the paras of the poem.
The
Paras of the poem.
Yes, the paragraphs of the poem are called stanzas. Okay, Yukti? Now, okay, Vidhi?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Read the stanza and then we have to answer the questions. From the stanza only the questions will be. Read the stanza. Read it.
What is a home?
Read.
It's loving and family and doing for others. It's brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers. It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing and showing your loved ones you're always caring.
Okay, so this you understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now first question.
How successful is the poet in differentiating a house from a home?
Yes, what does differentiating mean?
Ma'am, what is difference is in house
Yes,
and a home?
between what the difference is between the house and a home. So you have to answer how successful is he in differentiating? Tell me the answer.
Ma'am, can you please explain the question?
Successful. Successful means what?
How, मतलब
How much?
सफलता
Safalta. So has he been able to succeed in explaining the difference between a, because in the beginning of the class you all said house and home are the same. Now how successful has the poet been in differentiating? Has he been able to change your idea? Has he been able to
Yes, ma'am.
explain that it is what that their house and home are different? Yes. So what will we say? He has been.
Successful
He
in
has.
differentiating a house from a home.
Yes, very good. He has been successful. He has been very successful, you can write. Because
Okay.
you all understood very well. He has been very successful. Next, Harshal, read.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Mm,
Read what?
ma'am, what should be done by the family members?
What should be done by the family members? Tell me.
Ma'am, they want to behave properly.
They want to behave me. They should. What should be done?
They sh- they should
Huh.
means they should be
Should nahi
behave
bete. Not should. L is silent. They should.
they should uh, they should behave properly.
What does properly mean? Which means what?
And ma'am, I want to say that they want to not act selfish type,
Okay. So they should behave properly. They should.
and they should live with happily.
They should live happily. Okay. And not be selfish. What else did you say? So all these sentences you have to write. Write them down. What else did you say? They should behave properly. They should live happily and not be selfish. What else should they do? They should be loving.
Yes.
See from here. They should be loving. Who else can tell me? अपराजिता और क्या होना चाहिए? What should they do?
Ma'am, can I?
Wait, let Aparajita answer.
They should be loving.
Huh? And what else?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Wait. अपराजिता will tell. हमने सब लिखा भी है. Loving, देखो यहाँ पे लिखा है loving and doing for others. Doing for others का क्या मतलब है? Serving. और क्या है? बताओ, इधर से ही पढ़ के बताओ. ये करना चाहिए उनको, ये करना चाहिए. Serving, sharing and caring. बस. Okay?
Okay.
Ma'am, can I?
Now you can tell. I'll remove this, clear this. Now you answer this if you want to answer.
Loving, serving, sharing, and
tell me the full
unselfish
sentence.
act
Full
and
sentence.
caring.
Full sentence बताओ, सिर्फ words नहीं बोलने हैं. What should be done by the family members? The family members
The family members
should
can be done by should
wait, I'll tell you how we should write this. The family members should love each other,
love each other.
be
So they should
unselfish,
be serving, should be unselfish act, and
be
be
unselfish.
caring.
Should be unselfish act. Be unselfish, serve each other, and take care of each other. This is how we should write the answer. Okay? समझे अपराजिता?
Okay.
Yukti, Harshal, this is how we should write. It's good that you said they should behave properly, which is also good. So they should behave properly with each other. That's also nice. They should not be selfish. That can also be written. Okay, so you all have to write these answers yourself and send them to me. Next is whose turn? Aparajita, read the third question.
Yes, ma'am. According the poet, who
According
are
to
the
the
members?
poet, bete.
According to the poet, who are the members of family?
Of a family. ये कौन पढ़ेगा a? Tell me. फिर से वही आ गया आंसर आपके लिए, फिर से वही बार बार आ रहा है, बताओ.
मैम फैमिली वो बताया फैमिली मेंबर कितने हैं?
नहीं, हु आर द मेंबर्स. फैमिली में कौन कौन होते हैं मेंबर्स? हु आर द मेंबर्स ऑफ द फैमिली?
फैमिली मेंबर फादर्स.
तो फिर कैसे आंसर लिखेंगे? तो ऐसे ही करेंगे, अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोएट.
अकॉर्डिंग
The members of a family are. कौन कौन है? फिर वही लिखोगे, फादर्स, मदर्स, ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स. खत्म. ओके, सो यू हैव टू
Okay.
फॉर्म द सेंटेंसेस प्रॉपर्ली बच्चों. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन, युक्ति.
taking care of the child.
फिर से पढ़ो बेटे, आई कुडंट हियर यू. फिर से युक्ति.
It used for taking care of each other. Why?
हाँ, tell me why. Now this you have to apply your brain. Why did he say that you have to always take care of each other? You are always caring. Why? This something Harshal said. So that everybody can live
Happy life.
happily. Happily. So they can, or if everybody takes care of each other, then they'll all live happily. If you are doing selfish things, you are not caring, you are not sharing, then everybody will be unhappy. So to remain happy, they should always take care of each other. Always. Even once if you don't take care, then the other person will be unhappy. So the whole family, the home will become unhappy. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Next is again Vidhi's turn.
Give synonyms of unselfish.
Synonyms. What does synonyms mean? Who knows what synonyms?
Means
Huh?
Ma'am, opposite.
No, that
not opposite, but
that
same
is,
words like
yeah. Antonyms is opposite words, and synonyms is meanings. But one word meanings.
meanings are same.
Meanings are the same. Synonyms. So unselfish. So what are some more words for unselfish? Synonym, same cheese. Unselfish के देने. We could say uncaring, unloving.
Selfless.
Oh no, selfless is the opposite of unself. नहीं, unselfish. Oh sorry. Wait. हाँ, मैंने गलत बोल दिया. Unselfish का opposite selfish होता है. Unselfish का synonym क्या होगा? Loving, caring. What else did you say?
Ma'am, selfless.
Selfless. Selfless. Very nice.
Ma'am, sharing also.
You can write all these words, but mainly I think selfless
Noble.
is, we can say noble also. Okay?
Then
Enough, I think. More than enough words. But we can.
denying.
benign benign की ज़रूरत नहीं है, not such big words. Okay, but we can find some more, and all of you can find some more words and send it to me in your homework. Okay, we'll go to the next.
Ma'am, I'll send on WhatsApp only.
Okay, you send on WhatsApp only, but send. Okay, now
Okay.
next is whose turn after Vidhi? Harshal, read.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you?
Do you agree with what the poet says? Talk to your partner and complete this sentence.
Okay, this we will complete later. First tell me, do you agree with what the poet says?
Yes, ma'am.
So you will say, yes, I agree with what the poet says. Now read this. Read first one.
A house is made of.
So the answers are actually given here.
Yes,
Read,
ma'am.
read it. We'll complete both the questions then. Read what is the answer.
No, the answer is it has window glasses and
No. Number one. A house is
number
made of.
one, a house is made of liveless bricks and stone.
Very good. Next one now. Aparajita, read.
Yes, ma'am. It has
So answer is given below.
it has window glasses, a courtyard,
कोर्टयार्ड या यार्ड भी बोल सकते हैं सिर्फ. हाँ.
tile floors, door and roof.
Doors and a roof. You can write other things also, not necessary to write just this. Okay, you can add to this if you want to. जो आपको लगता है आप वो
And
लिखो.
wood also we can say.
Yes. Okay. Next one now. Yukti, read.
A home is made by.
So they've given an answer here. You can write your own also, but read the answer.
A home is made by living and caring parents and children.
Yeah. So if you want to change this, you can change. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
When you are writing the answer. Number 4. Read this, Vidhi.
It has.
So
It
this
has
it
members
mean
who
this.
are-
Wait. This it is for a home. This it was for a house. Okay? That you should know. It has. Read, Vidhi.
It has members who understand each other. They love and care for one another.
If you want to change it, you can change, or you can write the same thing. Okay? Your wish. Or if you want to add to it, you can add also. So all of you have to do that and send me the homework. Now next is after Vidhi, Aparajita. No, after Vidhi, Harshal. Come on, Harshal. Read.
Yes, ma'am. Now completely these sentences.
Completely nahi, complete these sentences.
Now complete these sentences about your house and home. Okay.
My house
My house is.
You can write whatever you want to write. Made or whatever, dung. There is a solution
Yes, ma'am.
given.
My house is a structure of bricks, marbles, and tiles. It has beautiful windows, doors with
Curtains.
curtains, a nice drawing room, and a spacious study room.
Whatever. if this is not correct, you can write the description of your home also. There is no hard and fast rule about it. Okay, everybody can write a different answer. Okay, and I will
Okay, ma'am.
expect a different answer from everyone. Next one, Aparajita.
Yes, ma'am. The best thing about my home is
बताओ क्या है आपकी, कुछ भी जो आपको लगता है. वैसे यहाँ पे आंसर दिया है, जस्ट एज अ पॉइंटर यू कैन रीड इट.
yes, sir. The best thing about my home is that all the members are very loving and caring. There are no misunderstanding among us.
Disputes. What does disputes mean? Disputes and misunderstanding. Let's write this in new words. So these questions I expect you to finish, all the questions, and we'll go to the new words. Here, okay. So dispute. Dispute means what? Fights, disagreements. Things on which you don't agree are called disputes. I'll just write that. Things on which we do not agree. Misunderstandings. Misunderstandings means what? गलत फहमियाँ. Misunderstanding. Which means not to understand each other.
Misunderstanding does
गलत फहमी बोलते हैं इसको हिंदी में. Okay? So there are no misunderstandings, there are no disputes. अगर होते हैं तो आप बोल सकते हो my home is not a very happy place. We keep fighting with each other. You can write your own answers, okay? But the sentence formation should be correct. That is what matters. It could be any answer. Okay, one thing which we forgot. In this, just this paragraph, which are the rhyming words? This is the last thing that we do today. What is a home? It's loving and family and doing for others. It's brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers. It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing and showing your loved ones you're always caring. Who will tell me which are the rhyming words in these sentences?
Ma'am, can I?
Whose turn was it? First, let's find out. After Aparajita, it's Yukti's turn. Yukti, first you try.
it's loving.
Which are the rhyming words in this?
Ma'am, brothers and sisters.
Okay, and? Okay, Vidhi, can you add to it?
Ma'am, loving.
What, loving?
Loving and kindly.
No, bete, what are rhyming words? What are rhyming words, Yukti? In which the end of the word sounds the same. End of the words.
Ma'am, I.
Ma'am, then family and kindly.
What? Kindly and?
Family.
Family and kindly. Okay. That's also okay. And?
Loving and sharing.
Loving, sharing. Okay. Okay. Now let Vidhi answer the rest.
Caring and doing also.
Okay. Let Vidhi also answer. Good. Good, Yukti. Tell me.
Ma'am, others and mothers.
Others and mothers. Very good.
Sharing and caring.
Yes.
And then loving doing. No. Loving doing.
Okay. So you can find whichever you want to. Normally, in poems, we look at the last words of the, and they mostly, in some sentence or the other, they are right. They rhyme. Say, for example, in this, others and mothers, sharing and caring. These are. But what you said is also fine. Loving, doing is also rhyming. So I can't say they are wrong. Loving, doing, showing. Brothers, sisters, mothers, others, all these are rhyming. So more than one word is rhyming in these. Okay?
Okay.
So now all of you, do you know what you have to do? Tell me. You know the homework? Harshal, if you don't send me the homework, I will complain to your dad. Even if you don't send it on Google Classroom, send it to me on WhatsApp, but you have to send it. Okay?